Okay, in the afternoon, right before I'm gonna go and eat, I say, okay, now is when I'm gonna get my body to burn fat. And for most people out there, I want you to understand how I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be contrary to popular belief. I want you to do what I call a track team workout.
Okay.
For example, I'm gonna pick a line, 90, I'm gonna make it at 90 feet. That'll be easy to understand, okay? 90 feet meaning the distance between the home plate and first base is 90 feet.
60 meters approximately on a track too.
Yes, absolutely. So if I'm that person, what I will do is I measure that distance and I'm gonna run that distance as fast as I can. I walk fast and I'm gonna do it again. I might do 10 to 15 times and that's it. That is a very short amount of time right there.
But very hard.
You might, it's like I'm gonna shoot you if you're running. That might take you 5 minutes after you do it correctly. You can also do it with a jump rope in which you go about 5 seconds really fast, rest for 10, do it again, right? Okay? Once I do that, I'm done there, and now I'm gonna do what I call my relaxing time. I'm gonna pick a mile. You can walk it either, or you can run it slow. I don't want you taking the mile like, oh, I gotta finish the workout, I'm gonna run it. No, take 10 to 12 minutes, do your walk, relax. Actually use it for relaxation. Be breathing me while you walk. If you want to run it a little bit, you can jog it a little bit, but I want you to actually use it to relax so you lower your stress. Now, how I'm going to do that and why I'm doing it that way. Think about this. Scott, I run really fast. What is the main fuel when you run really fast?
Glycogen.
Glycogen, carbohydrates, absolutely. ATP, CP, so I'm burning it. Now I'm going to go take a walk. Now I'm going to go run a little jog a mile. There's nothing left for me. There's no carbohydrates there.
So then stored fat becomes the primary fuel.
Absolutely. Now I have to start burning fat. Okay.
And is this an area too where the 100% MR and the muscle synthesis, the proprietary ratios you put together, help to protect muscle and help the body use?
And that's why I did it that way. So you kick into your fat, but at the same time you don't burn muscle. That's the whole reason for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you also can use it in terms of fasting. And people do not know that, and that'll be another lecture another time, but it's absolutely important. Now I want to say that I prefer running for females. I'm going to say this very clearly, because the females keep most of the fat where?
Their lower body.
Buttocks and legs. That's what I will do it that way. Now for a guy, then we do what we call the core running system.
Okay.
In which you take a medicine ball. Now I know guys out there, oh, I'm going to use a 30-pound ball. No, if you haven't been doing this, it's really hard. Start with a volleyball. The key is a volleyball is going to kick your butt at the same time, because now a volleyball can be thrown farther away. You got to run to that ball.
So the idea is to use a medicine ball toss that is good for the core, such as overhead or side tosses, and gradually build up the weight of the ball.
Yes.
And you're going to throw the ball and sprint to it, and then
grab it and do it again.
In a
Absolutely. Now, when you start light with the light ball, remember, I'm going to throw that ball. I'm going to be able to run farther.
Right.
So I'm going to run full speed. Yes, initially you're going to build stamina because you're going to run farther. Now, as the ball gets heavier, now your core muscles are getting stronger, but you already have a kind of a GPP preparation already. Now you can use that ball and throw the heavy ball. That ball is not going to far, but you're going to go faster. Now you go run shorter as fast as you can. Now you're using your force and strength to throw that ball. So your upper body becomes stronger at the same time. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
Start
yeah.
light, and then we get stronger and stronger.
And I'm going to guess, I've seen this with my clients doing that. It's very good for oblique
Well,
recruitment in particular.
Forget the planks, forget all that. Think about it. I'm doing what I'm meant to do. Rotate, throw overhead, go hunting. That's when I'm throwing a baseball, throwing a basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, I know it's going to sound funny. You go to the toilet, you're going to wipe, you're able to turn both ways.
Very functional.
Some people can't do that because they're so tight. They cannot do it. This would allow you to be able to where you can do a slower throw, but as soon as you throw that ball, you take off, grab that ball. Now, what I want you to do, once you go into the heavy weight of a medicine ball, then start limiting the number of reps. 12 reps, 15 reps max. Don't go about that. You don't need more than that.
So it sounds like, from what you're talking about with training, is it's much more of an emphasis over quality than quantity.
Absolutely.
As it relates to the ability to lose body fat, especially for somebody who's not using steroids, or somebody that is not genetically very talented, or has life stress, that hits them.
Absolutely. You know what? It's kind of funny. It is not the athlete that wants to do this. It's the person that is every day working, commuting, married. That's the person that should be able to do that. It makes it easier. You can pick Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You're done. Monday to Friday, you work. You don't have to worry about think, oh, I can relax. You know, I can go with my family. I can do it as a game. I can't even tell you a way to do it as a family member. You can put 2 poles, right? Or 2 cones and see who can get there first with your children. You run as fast as you can, touch the cone, come back.
It's a good way to get some workout and quality time.
With the family, absolutely. You can actually take 2 medicine balls, 1 light ball, 1 heavy ball. You throw the heavy ball, they throw the lightweight. You make up because you're going to be throwing a short distance because it's so heavy. The kid will be throwing a volleyball. He will take off running. He wants to beat you. You try to. What you can do is, let's see who gets there. Let's go to a park. Let's see who goes to the end of the park first. You have the medicine ball, and you have to throw it. You have to run as fast, but you're going to have a short distance. He has to get to the ball. He might run farther, but he has to run farther. So it's more work. It's an excellent workout. You can laugh.